to round 3 with Stitchwing Dredge. Not close to a keeper. Yeah, also not close. This actually beats some decks, so I'm okay with it. Not sure how I feel about that card being my draw. I think I need to get somewhere with this hand, though. I guess looping Stinkweed Imps gets me somewhere. I'm going to ship it and try to draw something better. Well, that's dying. Thanks, try again. Now we start dredging. Things probably get decent. Off coast. Goif. What is... Think I'm still supposed to dredge? Okay, that's pretty good. I guess I'm supposed to play this card? What is Yavko's? Ancient Story. Are they blue-green Eldrazi? Weird. I guess Yavko should have given away that they were Eldrazi, but the Goif just kind of threw me off. I do like Noble Hierarch as a redundant Eldrazi thing. I guess there's a chance I should have played the Salvage last turn so I can Dredge Imp and cast it this turn. Oh, well, if my opponent's just going to do that, then everything works out. I just don't have another... Oh, let's tap correctly. Stinkweed Imp's doing some nice work. Yeah, choose one. I like the look of what's going on my opponent's side of the battlefield. You know, I'm not necessarily sold on it being Bant. I don't. I think the Bant cards are a little sketch, but I like Thoughtseize and Thought Not Seer a lot. I know that, and I think there's ways to make the mana work in other color combos. So let's other imp. Guess there's not really a reason to not play the other imp. If I get Declaration and Stoned in Modern, I'll be very upset. The other imp is better than returning the Stitchwing Scab, that's for sure. Not huge on this mana base right now. Smasher? Sure. So if I go block, block, I take, well, pretty sure this is just the locked in play. I get the Dredge. Do I want to Dredge Imp or Troll here? Let's think about that. Well, I'm going to have to Dredge Imp on my upkeep probably. There's no point in having two Imps, so I guess I just Dredge Troll. Now I dredge Imp, or I can. Can I survive a smash? Wait, how much damage do I have right now? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm too short? That's so sad. Rally, not quite. Well, I guess I just dredge Imp and see what happens, right? I have another Amalgam. Oh, it's coming back off this? Sure. I guess the goal for this turn is uh, simply don't die to a Smasher off the top, which is this attack. This attack does not do it, so it has to be this attack, which puts my opponent to 13. What if I just say, if there's a Smasher, I die? 13, then I shove two things, and my opponent takes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 exactly anyways. I like this. I think that this still puts my opponent dead. Oh, yeah, because I'm getting that back too. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Opponent's still dead to rally there. Well, I'm going to board in Lightning Axe because I expect Scavenging Ooze. I'm not huge on Gnaw. I'll board out a rally here. I don't really want to Conflagrate. This card's just been great over and over, I think. Board out one Stitchwing as always. Yeah, the mana in this deck's actually tight because you're like trying to flashback a bunch of stuff and cast imps and things like that. Stitchwing's underperformed in this exact list, and I don't know what the solution is. So things we haven't liked so far, the mana base, I think we're short one dredge creature, and the mana's a little strained. Amalgam's very good, but as is the deck's a little soft on closing out. Vengeful, well, so Axe and Pharaoh have been good at beating a specific style of deck. And I'm wondering if we want to go harder on that plan against them post board. Again, I think that with Dredge and Modern, you're supposed to assume that you can't win the matches where your opponent has the graveyard hate. So, uh, actually, I don't mind this hand. So we get to discard Bloodghast, Prized. Even if we don't hit a Dredger. So I actually discard these two. And then I can Stitchwing get back two Prized. That sounds great. Please don't hit Relic. All I ask is no Relic. It's not a lot. It's a very small amount. I just want to play Magic, please. And by Magic, I mean whatever loose definition of Magic Dredge lives under, but not counting that. Okay. Okay. So, we've got this one shot to do this thing before we get caged out of the game. And I would like to discard, I guess, Amalgam, and what's the other discard? That's actually a weird question. So if I get caged, I gotta bring some beats in other ways. Um, well, I want the looting. I don't. It's very possible Goblin Lore is the card I don't want. Yeah, actually, that's right. I actually want the creatures in my hand. This interaction's pretty sweet, where you can discard the amalgams to the Stitchwing Scab, and then the ability to return the Scab resolves after the amalgams are in your graveyard. It's a very lucky timing to get that Grafdigger's Cage. I gotta take 5? Yeah, sure, that's a card. Whatever. Still whatever. I think I think I just have to jam. I don't think my game plan gets any better if I do anything else. Like, this trade sucks, but that's life. Sure, you can have a second cage. I don't even want... I want to cast Bloodghast, not Narcomoeba. I just want the most power on the battlefield. I'm not interested in blocking. Okay. Okay, well, maybe I'm now interested in blocking. Okay, that's a decent draw. My opponent's just dead to rally the peasants next turn if I can survive this attack on more than 2 life, which is crazy. That was not the one I was expecting in the slightest. Well, my opponent's just going to die to silly rally the peasants. Interesting. Not sure that the Planeswalker I want to be casting in Modern. I mean, did win a Pro Tour with it. It was really good there, but feels kind of low impact. Well, we found a way to beat silly Grafdigger's Cage. It's put all your permanents onto the battlefield before they put it onto the battlefield, which is usually difficult because it costs 1, but in this case, I think it worked out.